So now we're on to 4.4, and this is absolute value inequalities, right? So now instead of an equal sign, we're going to have f of x and then some inequality. So we can have greater than, we can have f of x less than, f of x greater than or equal to, and f of x less than or equal to. And then it's absolute value of x, some form of this, right? First, what we're going to do is follow the same steps. So, for this example, what we're going to do is f of x, and we're going to do, let's say, is greater than the absolute value of x minus 3 plus 2. Okay? First, I need to find my vertex. How do we do that? We find the x value of our vertex by solving for in here. So, x minus 3 equals 0, x equals 3. Then set up my table, put 3 in the middle. 2, 1, 0, 4, 5, 6. Okay? I then plug in 3. 3 minus 3, 0. Absolute value 0, 0 plus 2 is 2. Plug in 2. Going to get 3, 4, 5, and then we know it's symmetrical. So shortcuts, okay? And then plot all these points. So first I go to 3, 2, I put a point. I then go to 2, 4, 1, 5. I screwed up somewhere. Oh, because it's, yeah, 0, 5. Sorry about that. Now, when I go to draw my line, though, I need to go back to my original inequality. If it's greater than or less than, we end up with a dashed line. If it's greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, we end up with a solid line. And that makes sense, right? Solid line, solid line, solid line, solid line. No line, dashed line. So that's the easiest way to remember it. So then what I do, I just add a dashed line. Okay? Final step is my shading. So I have the function is greater than that, so I shade above the line. I know personally that it's already here, but I can always check that, right? So I want to plug in 0, 0. All right? So I plug in 0, 0. I get 0 is greater than the absolute value of 0 minus 3 plus 2. Is 0 greater than or equal to absolute value of negative 3 is 3 plus 2. 0 is greater than 5. That is not true, so 0, 0 cannot be in my shading, so it has to be this area up here. That would then be my final answer. Again, if it would have been greater than or equal to, it would have been a solid line, and then you just have to, I always check a point. 0, 0 is always the easiest unless it's on the line. Then I would just check some point right near that I can easily do the math for. So hopefully this helped. We're going to move on to the next lesson.